Let's go. Where you at? We talking about that guy and Charles' favorite team in the NBA. The Spurs.
Hold on,
He
hold
gonna
on,
start. Go ahead.
hold on. Cal said, I know y'all mentioned it, but no news. Rozier got 200K dropped off after telling people he's leaving early with an injury. That's 100K. Ooh, with 100K salary a year, getting about 800. Yeah,
Idiot.
yeah,
Idiot.
yeah.
Idiot. It's simple. Idiot. Back to business. Charles' favorite team, the San Antonio Spurs, 125-92. Super BTA, belt to ass. Stephon Castle, 22 points. Devin Vassell, 13 points. Dylan Harper in his NBA debut, 16 points. Keldon Johnson, 11. And that great man, Victor Wembanyama, 40 points, 15 rebounds with 3 blocks. Anthony Davis,
Don't
22
forget
and
his steal.
13.
Don't forget that boy steal.
That's a steal.
That
Anthony
shit, it
Davis,
matter.
22 points, 13 rebounds. PJ Washington, 17 points, 5 rebounds. Cooper Flagg, 10 and 10 in his NBA debut. Klay Thompson with 10 points. Charles, you can start it off, brother. I got to hear this. I got to hear it from you. This is going to be a long, it's probably going to be like a 5-minute rant. I'll be
Nah,
sitting
it ain't
right
gonna.
here. No, I'll
It
be
ain't gonna
sitting
be
right
no.
here. I'll be
It
sitting
ain't
right
gonna be
here.
no. It ain't gonna be no 5-minute rant. But
Mm-hmm.
this is why we was so high on Wemby, because we knew he can do stuff like this, bro. But before I get to Wemby, I'm not gonna lie. De'Aaron Fox looks disposable. It looks like we can trade De'Aaron Fox and get some draft capital back, or get some more pieces back, or we can do something with it, because the way Stephon Castle looked and Dylan Harper looked, it looked like we don't need Fox at all, to be honest with you. But Dallas needs a point guard, bro. Starting, I know you said you wouldn't be surprised if Jason Kidd started Cooper Flag at point guard for their opening night, and I was surprised that he did, because Cooper Flag has never took a shot in a regular season NBA game before. He's never played in a regular season NBA game. He doesn't know what it's like to play in point guard in the NBA, and you just start him off back. And look how it went. That first half, Cooper Flag only shot 2 shots. That's because he was so focused on getting that offense initiated, and being a point guard. I don't think the best Cooper Flag is not a point guard. The best Cooper Flag is a guy that's running in transition, a guy that's coming off dribble handoffs, getting to his mid-range pull up, and backdoor cutting, being aggressive in transition. That's Cooper Flag. That's what Cooper Flag is at his best. Not saying that he can't handle the ball, but that's just not his skill of expertise. But Cooper played bad. I liked his energy. I liked the fact that he was rebounding and he was all over the place defensively. I do like that. I thought that was going to translate well. But I think he showed what he needed to work on. He still needs to work on his jump shot. He had some tough moves. He had like a tough fadeaway in that second half when he started shooting more. But at the same time, he still needs to work on his shooting. He still needs to work on his self-creation. And then I think Jason Kidd didn't put him in a right position to start. Because like I said, he had 3 turnovers. You wanted him to be a point guard, but he did not get 1 assist. How the hell you want him to be a point guard of the future or play point, and he don't even have an assist? His assist to turnover ratio is negative. It's a -3. So I think that Jason Kidd should have started D'Lo, and if you wanted to play Cooper so bad, you should have put PJ on the bench and started him over PJ. But now that's going to be hard to do after PJ had a great game. But yeah, I think for the first game, Cooper played okay. He just didn't play good offensively, and that was my big knock on him from the jump. I was surprised that they got beat by 30 though. Anthony Davis didn't really have a good game, 7 for 22. Derek Lively didn't do anything because of Wemby. Harper, that boy Harper looks poised. He looks like he belongs. What else can I say before I get to Wemby? Oh man, what else can I say before I get to Wemby? Oh, Klay Thompson, bro. I know we was joking about Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion, but Meg sucked all the juice out that man. He ain't got nothing left in the tank no more, dog. She done got all the juice out that man tank, G. It don't make no sense. But the Spurs, they dominated in damn near every category. Fast break points, rebounds, steals, blocks, assists. They just had their way with them tonight. And then, of course, Victor Wembanyama, 40 and 15, dog. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. That man damn near looked like an MVP candidate. Like the way he was excuse my French, the way he was dicking AD and Derek Lively makes no sense, bro. The man came down the court in and out cross, step back on Derek Lively for the foul. I said, oh my God, this nigga is not an alien. This nigga is a demon. Cause ain't no way. I thought, cause when Victor plays against AD usually has the better games. Victor said, hell no, not no more. Bro, Victor looks unstoppable. If we get this Victor, barring injuries, knock on wood, Victor doesn't get injured. I hope he plays like this every single game, dog. Every single game. This nigga, can't nobody stop Wemby, bro. This is why I feel like in the next, what was that poll ESPN said? Who's going to be the best player in like 5 to 10 years? It's going to be Wemby, bro. It's going to be. If he playing like this and he don't get injured, it's Wemby, bro.
Let me read this. Who can stop Wemby? AD looked defeated.
Yes, Jay. He didn't know what to do out there. He didn't know what. They didn't know how to guard that man.
I was here, Francisco. I was here 2 years ago at Wemby's debut, and some people were like, he's not that great. Derek Lively outplayed him. Eat shit, Wemby. The future gold. Nah, but for real, the sky is the limit. Mm-hmm. Francisco again. You know what's the improvement? I saw that Wemby that he's finally is aware of his own height. Cal. 2 years ago, LeBron dunked on Chet and took him out for his entire rookie season. I doubt the tall, skinny boys too, thinking they'll just get hurt by I've been proven wrong. Mm-hmm. And then Francisco again, he put his clanky boutique on AD face all night, bro.
But no, I think Victor has always been aware of his height. I think that he's just more. I think he's more balanced. Like it was a lot of times we would see last year Victor falling on the floor or tripping over his own feet. Like now, I think he has more balance to him. He's more agile with his moves. He's more precise with his moves. I think that's really just. And then this is third year in the league, so he's just used to it now. That's what I really think it is. It took some time for him to get used to the NBA. Now it's a wrap for these niggas. I ain't gonna lie. If he looking like that, it's all right.
I told you Charles was gonna talk for 5 minutes plus. I knew that was gonna happen. Wasn't a rant though, but he did talk for 5 minutes. Look, man, I have said this multiple times on this pod. They will not let a Euro get that to be the face of the league. He is the only guy they will let that face of the league mantle go to him. We are low-key in the Wemby era, bro. What he did to AD yesterday, nobody expected that. I don't care what anybody tells me. I don't care. 40. You could have told me Wemby was just, if somebody was saying, hey, man, I think Wemby going to play better than AD, I would have said, okay, I get it. But what he did yesterday was bogus. There was nothing AD could do. And AD is a DPOI candidate almost every year.
Mm-hmm.
He made AD look like a scrub. Literally. He made AD look like a freaking scrub. Like you said, tween, step back 3 and 1. Foul baited AD, mid-range, go past AD, reverse dunk. I'm like, damn. Bro, he's the only guy you can look at and be like, every time he just do something, you be like, wow, he really just did that.
Yeah.
Bro, he got the rebound. He took AD coast to coast and dunked on him. It's just like, bro, what do you do with that? That's when he's like, yeah, I take my L, bro. I take my L. There's nothing I can do. But there's nothing I can do, bro. That man, I ain't gonna cap. That's the top 3 player in the NBA right there, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I understand. I said after year 1, Wemby was already top 15. Even after last year, I was like, yeah, he damn near top 10. That nigga top 5. I ain't gonna cap. He's the only guy that you can literally say after a year and a half, he's already damn near a top 10, top 5 player because he's just so freaking good. And yesterday, I don't know what he did with those monks. I don't know what Hakeem and Olajuwon, KG, and all them did. But what that man did yesterday was criminal. I was not expecting BTA 30 points.
The Feds need to go knock on the Spurs door.
Their
the way they did though.
Their defense yesterday was amazing. And look, they couldn't do anything. And I'm surprised, like Stephon Castle, he don't look like a year 2 guy. Nigga look like he was in there like 4 or 5. He was aggressive, athletic, dunking. I'm like, bro, was it just me? And y'all can say it too. I felt like they was having a dunk contest out there, bro. I swear to God, they was dunking, doing everything on the Mavericks. AD, Lively, they got dig down. As simple as that. They got dig down. Give Victor Wembanyama his credit, bro. That man a monster.
No lube.
Man. Rip the condom off, man.
Nah, only thing with Castle though, I need him to cut down his turnovers. 5 turnovers, that's a lot, especially for only 6 assists. That's a lot. I need him to cut his turnovers down. That's the only bad thing I can give him. But other than that, yeah, he played really well.
Now in the Mavericks, I told you I wasn't shocked that they was doing it. It just looked like that's what they was leaning towards. It looked like they was leaning towards Cooper. It kind of, I ain't gonna say I don't care for D'Lo, but it kind of sucks that he goes here thinking he probably gonna be the starter. That Jason Kidd pulls the oop-de-doop and say, "Yeah, you're gonna come off the bench. You're gonna come off the bench for Cooper Flag."
And only 15 minutes too, though.
Yeah, you right, Francisco. He had no turnovers, bro. They said he's the first player since turnovers was first recorded to have 40 points, 15 rebounds, and 0 turnovers.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, what can you do? But AD, I don't think AD had a good game. He got digged down, and his offense wasn't really going. PJ Washington was probably their best player.
Yeah, last night.
Being honest, yesterday. And what you said about Coop looked like a rookie. He looked like a rookie. He really didn't do nothing that first half. Yeah, he got it going late, but it took him like tough shots to get it going. So it's like he just didn't have a good game. Like even Dylan Harper had like a better game than him, but it's like, especially when you getting basically beat down like this, it's just like, what do you expect from him to do? Clay and Derek Lively, he didn't really do nothing because he damn near was in foul trouble by Wemby. That was really it. He was just in foul trouble. It's like, damn, what can I do? Klay Thompson, he didn't do nothing. And everybody else on the bench, nobody on the bench did anything. They just got beat down. You said it earlier with the Raptors and the Hawks, they got Punk. This is way worse than Punk.
Yeah.
They stomped them with the Tim zone. They stomped them with Tim.
Hey, what's that video? Fight back. Fight back. They couldn't even do that.
They stomped them. Look, bro. We in Wemby's world, bro. This man is on a different level. We've never seen nobody like him. Never. The NBA never seen nobody like him. They was trying to compare Bobo and him together.
Nah, Bobo ain't got this. He ain't got Bobo got some skill sets that Wemby got, but he ain't got the full package. He got the basic plan. He ain't got the premium.
Wemby moves like that doing reverse dunks at 7'5". It's just like, bro, what can you do?
Bro.
What can you do, G? And what was it Kyle or was it Francisco? I think it was Kyle. Yeah. AD looked defeated.
Yeah.
What can you do? I can't do anything.
Only way to guard Wemby is to have another player that's like Wemby. That's literally only nobody. Nobody.
Who that?
That's the only way you either that because you can't double team him. Because who is as tall as him? Only and then if you try to play him straight up, only people that I can think that can probably guard him is Joel Embiid is not quick enough. He's big enough, but he's not quick enough. Porzingis may give him some problems, but Porzingis isn't tall enough. I think Porzingis is only like 7'3", so he isn't tall enough. And I can't think of nobody else because you can't double him because he's gonna pass out of it because he's so tall. He's just gonna shoot right over it. And then if you try to double him with two bigs, then you're fucked. So it's like you literally can't do nothing with the man. You literally can't.
He only played 30 minutes, and that's because it was a blowout. This was a close game. He damn near had 50.
Yeah, if not more, shit.
I'm in awe. And I think the whole NBA Twitter universe was in awe of what they saw yesterday from this
bro.
man.
We should not call him an alien no more, bro. He's a demon. That man's a demon. Because the way he did AD in them,
I am shocked he did that to AD. I am very shocked.
Don't do that.
What is your shock meter to what he did to
10,
AD?
Out of 10, 20. If it's out of 10, 20, because I did not expect that at all. I thought he was going to have a good game, maybe like 22, 25, or maybe even 30 and 10, but not no fucking 40 and 15.
But it was the way he got it, though. Like,
it was the way he got it. It was a loud 40, bro. It was a loud 40.
It was a thunder loud 40, bro. It was. Bro. I feel bad for AD. I really do, because he look at that film and be like, he looking at the assistant coach like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, I can't do nothing with that. Like, what am I supposed to do? Bro, look at him. This man 7'5" doing this.
Gee, I'm laughing because I'm laughing because I was looking at the game last night. AD was walking with his head down. This shit, it was like, bro, he couldn't do nothing. It was his night. It was Wemby night, G. It was Wemby night.
You know they put his MVP odds up to like, I think he's like third now. I think it was at like 900. Now it's at like
I don't blame
it's like
him.
plus 350 now. His odds like jumped up to MVP. The man's different. He's different. I'm telling you.
He's not an alien, bro. He's not. We need to stop calling him an alien, bro. We need to. That ain't no alien shit. That's that's demon time.
Wemby eventually will be the face of the league. Once LeBron, KD, Steph go back, it's gonna be Wemby, bro. It's gonna be him. I mean, let me see. Francisco, there was one day AD just let him run to the rim.
AD like, fuck, the clock ain't hit 0-0-0
yet. He different, bro. That's all I can say, bro. And that's why he one of my ride or die players, bro. I mean, I don't know what else to say, bro. He doing that to damn near 2 7-footers, damn near against Lively and AD is crazy, bro. Yeah. Like, he was taking AD one-on-one too, and just did whatever he want, bro. He just did whatever he want.
Yeah, but before we move on, Jason Kidd, I need him to put Cooper in better positions, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think that Cooper needs to be off ball. Right now, he needs to be off ball until he's, granted it is the first game and you have to get more reps playing point guard. But I don't, like I said, I didn't think it was a good move, and it showed it wasn't a good move. Because Cooper, his ball handler's gotten better, but he isn't the best ball handler. And like I said, I think using him on the offensive end, you need to use him with dribble handoff so he can get to his mid range, because I think his first bucket, not first, but his second bucket coming out of halftime, he did a dribble handoff. He got to his midi and he pulled up, and it looked really good. So they need to do more of that, and they need to get him out in transition more. I think that's what Cooper will really excel and really make this team go, is if you have him out in transition and have him come off the ball.
Do you read for real quick? Will D'Lo ever start this year?
I think so.
I
think he will. I think he will. If Cooper keeps playing this bad, I can see them starting D'Lo and bringing PJ off the bench because they need that point guard to at least bring the ball up and initiate the offense. Because there was times Cooper was bringing the ball up and he was getting pressured, and sometimes he handled it well, and sometimes he didn't. His handle was a little sloppy sometimes. So yeah, I think it's a chance that D'Lo can start sometime this season.